The following video covers the operation and features of the GPS target window on a Nextmove Technologies antenna positioner. The GPS target window provides two functions. The local coordinates reads the onboard GPS and displays the data available from the GPS. And then there is the target coordinates, which allows user entry of target GPS data for the positioner to point at. Let's go over the local coordinates functions. The status light lets you know the current condition of the GPS. So, a blue LED light will indicate that the GPS has been overridden and manual GPS coordinates are being used. A green light indicates the GPS is working properly. A red status light indicates that the GPS is not talking to the positioner. And finally, a yellow light indicates that the positioner is talking to the GPS, but the message from the GPS receiver is not valid. The lat field displays the current latitude. The long field displays the current longitude, the alt field displays the current altitude, and the hashtag sat field displays the current number of satellites that the GPS receiver is receiving data from. These fields will either update directly from the GPS using live data or using an overrides from user input. The override button allows an operator to enter manual coordinates. This may come in handy if your GPS becomes inoperable, or if you're operating in a GPS-denied environment. You may enter manual latitude, longitude, and altitude, as well as magnetic declination. You may choose to enter the mag dec, which is used by the compass to point at true north. If the GPS is non-functional, the magnetic declination may be added manually. Alternatively, magdec may be left blank and a compass override may be used with a true north input. To enter an override, type the positioner's current location into the fields and select the OK button. The status light on the local coordinates will turn blue, indicating that you are currently using a GPS override. Open the GPS override window again and select Clear All Overrides. The GPS override window will close and the local coordinate status light will return to green, indicating that the GPS is now active. On to the download button. The download button will take your current latitude and longitude and automatically paste it into your downloads file directory. If you are establishing a point-to-point radio link, you may locate the file and share it with the opposite end of your link for an easy upload of a target end. Now, let's go over the target coordinates. These values are used to calculate your azimuth and elevation angles to correctly point at the target end of your line of sight communications link. You may manually enter a latitude, longitude, altitude in these fields, or you may use the map to click on a location and auto-populate the target end coordinates. For this video, we'll use the map to auto-populate our example target. Right-click on the map at the location you wish to point to. Notice the green pin location identifying this point and the corresponding target coordinates have populated in the lat and long field. You will notice that the altitude field is not populated when you use the map. You may leave this field blank or manually enter an altitude. For this example, we will enter an altitude of 100 meters. Notice that the elevation calculated angle is now populated. The calculated bearing and distance in kilometers is shown above the Go and Store button. The Go button will execute the commanded target location. The positioner will now move to the commanded target coordinates. The Store button allows for you to add this location to your stored database. You can name your stored location and press the OK button, and the latitude and longitude will be stored off in the database. To learn more about the stored database, see our separate video on the Fixed Locations database. This concludes the operation and features of the GPS/target window on a Nextmove Technologies antenna positioner. Thanks for watching!